Cosplay has become more and more popular worldwide, and true fans attend comic book conventions and pour tons of time and money into transforming into their favorite characters. We take a look at 5 body paint cosplays that will leave you speechless. Number 5. Ultron. In 2015, the film Avengers: Age of Ultron hit the big screens, and if you're a fan of Marvel, we're pretty sure you watched it. Of course, it was one of the best action movies of the year, but even more importantly, we got to see one of the toughest villains that the Avengers have ever faced, Ultron. Ultron is too tough to be taken down by a single superhero. He's extremely dangerous because of his ability to emit energy blasts, superhuman strength, durability, flight, speed, and of course, artificial intelligence. His bulky body is made out of adamantium, and it would, of course, be a daunting task to pull off a body paint cosplay costume. This obviously didn't scare off these professional painters, who did a wonderful job with this particular character. While this particular fan is trying to pull off Ultron's look, the paint job itself is keeping us too busy to be afraid. Number 4. Union Jack. First appearing in July 1967 in the 7th issue of the Invaders comic, Union Jack is a superhero in the Marvel Universe. Brian Falsworth, Lord James Falsworth, and Joseph Chapman are all alter egos that appear throughout the history of this character. Although this is purely speculative, it appears that this superhero comes from Europe, largely due to the appearance of his costume and, of course, his name. Union Jack is in enhanced human condition. He's skilled with a dagger and a handgun, has expertise in hand-to-hand combat, and, oh yeah, can project magical lightning bolts. This is a near-perfect female version of the Union Jack. The colors are spot on and the costume looks amazing. Many fans have come to expect female cosplayers to wear less material, but regardless, this particular one still leaves us speechless. Number 3. Spider-Girl. Many fans are eagerly awaiting the arrival of the Spider-Man Homecoming movie, which is slated to come out in the United States on July 7th of this year. But still, even true fans still have a lot of questions about Spider-Man. The casual Marvel fan, you know, the one who just watches the movies, are probably familiar with Spider-Man, but maybe have never heard of Spider-Girl. This crime-fighting superheroine is the daughter of Mary Jane Watson and Peter Parker. A more recent addition to the comic superhero lineup, Spider-Girl first appeared in February of 1998. Since then, she's had her own comic book, which, believe it or not, makes her the longest-running female-led superhero book published by Marvel. It's obvious that Spider-Girl learned a lot from her father, because both their powers and costumes are very similar. The artists who pulled off the paint job on this cosplayer are probably taking a little bit of liberty with the revealing nature of Spider-Girl's costume. Nonetheless, they definitely deserve a trophy for this work. Number 2. Mystique. It's not surprising that with a costume so revealing that most people are convinced the actress actually acts in the nude in the movies, Mystique, played by Jennifer Lawrence, is one of the hottest characters out there. Lawrence has actually worn a blue bodysuit in more recent appearances in the X-Men movies, but for X-Men First Class, she wore nothing but body paint. Sources with information on the production actually claim that it took 7 hours for 6 people to put the paint on. After seeing this body paint portrayal of Mystique, it's likely that this cosplayer experienced some of the same long preparation hours. It also doesn't hurt, of course for the authenticity of the costume, that this cosplayer's body is just as hot as Mystique's. Number 1. Ms. Marvel. Just like the other beautiful ladies on this list, Ms. Marvel here is wearing nothing but a sash and black and gold paint. This beautiful cosplayer has Ms. Marvel's colors and costume perfect, and the breathtaking pose makes for an amazing image. Any observer would actually have to look very closely at the details in order to figure out that she's not wearing any clothes. Ms. Marvel herself doesn't always look quite as hot as this particular cosplayer. Maybe Marvel should check out whether she can act. Both Captain Marvel and Ms. Marvel gain powers through genetics, or Kree technology, which basically means that, unlike other superheroes who have the same powers for their entire lives, Captain and Ms. Marvel's skills and powers change throughout time. If If you like this video, why not hit that like button? And remember to hit the subscribe button for more videos every 2 days.